Hey guys, Kevin Dotson coming to you again this afternoon from Carolina Firearms Training and Gun Sales Incorporated. It is still November the 5th, 2017. It's about coming up close to 6 o'clock. No, I beg your pardon. Yeah, 4:45. I forgot daylight savings time. We just got back from Cary a little while ago, eating at the good old Remington Grill there in Crossroads Plaza. They got some really good riblets if you like stuff like that. It's addicting. But anyway, coming to you this evening on three things. Number one, we're giving away, well, we're drawing for the Remington 1100 Trap Skeet Shotgun 200 commemorative edition. Beautiful shotgun. We're drawing for that shotgun the 7th, which should be Tuesday. Okay, they are. So apparently they're coming here to the store. Lori says, okay, they're drawing at their meeting. So Lori Ann had to correct me. I guess I could start the video all over again, but I'm not going to do that. So anyway, you got till Tuesday to still get you a ticket to have a chance to win it. It's $5 each or $20 for 5 tickets. So, but they're drawing for it the 7th, which is a couple of days away. It's an absolute beautiful shotgun. Number two, a couple of buddies of mine, I'm not going to give their name out, but they're good friends of mine, and I'm sure their name's going to come pretty soon anyway, but I'm definitely going to give you their website. You take a look at my Glock, and I'll find out if it's okay to give their name out, but out of respect for their personal privacy, I'm not going to do that. But you can go to Rogue Custom Coat. In fact, let me pull it up again on my iPad. RogueCustomCoat.com. And I've just got to where you can scroll up there. They do Cerakoting. It's RogueCustomCoat.com. That's ROGUE, and then the word custom, and then coat is going to be KOTE. RogueCustomCoat.com. They do Cerakoting on slides, lowers. They Cerakote just about anything, and also they do stippling as well. They did this on my gun, the stippling job, which I absolutely love. It's on my Glock 17. If you notice, they did the cutout down there on the mag well. Makes magazine changes easier. They cut out a little bit up underneath the trigger guard. I like the way it looks and I like the way it feels. You know, if you hands get wet, blood, water, whatever, oily solution, you're able to grip this firearm better than you would if it's just the normal stippling from the factory. So it's a very aggressive stippling, and also I think it just looks pretty cool. I've worn it a lot, and a lot of people ask me questions about it, and so you go to RogueCustomCoat.com, and they can hook you up with that. They've got a contact thing in there. Hey, send in your message at KDOD357 sent you. They might help you out a little bit more here. My wife's looking at me, so I don't want to promise you anything. You might not get nothing extra. But I do like their work, and their prices are very reasonable. Send them a message, and they'll give you a price quote on Cerakoting a slide or doing a stippling job for you. That's RogueCustom.com. Check it out. So I'm going to finish up with what happened today. I've told y'all that this is going to happen. Of course, you know, what I'm getting ready to tell you happened in Charleston, but it's happened again in Texas, and that is a church shooting, a mass shooting. Literally half the congregation was killed today in a 50-plus congregational church in Texas, very close to San Antonio. And I knew this was going to happen, and listen, you might as well get used to it because it's going to continue to happen. What the devil would love is, of course, for this to just happen at a rampant pace to where people honestly would be afraid to even go to church. And as Christians, you know, we're not going to do that. We're going to go anyway. We know that evil is out there among us. And listen, you fight fire with fire. In a situation like this, I've told you many times before. In fact, my next seminar, and it's free, is the 23rd of this month, 23rd of November, on a Thursday here at our store at 1606 Westover Drive. You can go to our website at CarolinaFirearmsTraining.com, click on courses, and select the November 23rd class date. And
it's not going to be November the 23rd. That's Thanksgiving.
Is it? Okay, well, I'm going to have to reset the date then. I don't know what in the world's going on today. My video is just going to be all bedazzled up or whatever, but I'm not going to stop it. So we're doing a free church seminar in November. Gosh, I really feel like I just need to stop this video and start over again, but I'm not going to do it. So anyway, I'm just going to leave you with that thought. Listen, I was just watching a little bit of Fox News and I said, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Churches are having to implement safety security teams. And yes, folks, that means carry a gun. Okay, the only thing that trumps a gun is another gun, okay, obviously with a proficient operator on the other end of it. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. This is what things are coming to, okay? Yes, implementing safety security teams, and some of those members carry guns. I know people don't want to think of that, but what are you going to do? You just going to allow somebody to come in? And the thing is, you could play the odds. There's thousands of churches across the United States. You can say, what's the chance that happened in my church? If I had to bet, I'd probably say never. But what about those people today that it happened to? In a small church too, mind you, okay? Guy went in there and just shot up, they killed 20 to 24. There were over 50 in there. The pastor's 14-year-old daughter was killed. So there were many more, in addition to the ones that were killed, that were injured. Okay, and they were just sitting ducks. I'm sorry, but if somebody in there had a firearm that was trained, of course, somebody may have died, but maybe not 24, okay? And of course, it requires training. I always say in my concealed carry classes, if you're going to carry a gun, how long should the training be? The training should be for the rest of your life. As long as you're going to carry a gun. If you're not going to train, then yeah, don't carry a gun. I know it's your right to carry a gun, but it's, you probably placing your life more in danger and other people's lives in danger to carry a gun without any training. It'd be like sending people out there to be police officers, okay, and not giving them any firearms training at all and telling them to go out there and protect the citizenry. Well, anyway, we will be putting another class on there, and this video is coming up on 7 minutes, so I'm going to cut it loose. But yeah, guys, just this is what the world's coming to. Okay, so this is a needed service to be able to train people. And, I feel led to do it. And we've actually been doing these free seminars for quite some time now. But because of what happened in Texas, you're going to see another surge of interest in people wanting this training. And it's sad that it takes something horrific like this to happen to get people's heads out of the sand and say, oh, wow, this could actually happen at our church, okay? You doggone right it could, okay? It happened today somewhere in a not so likely place as people would think in a small church. You might think this would happen in a more a mega church perhaps, or what have you, but it happened in a small church today. So I'm going to leave you with that. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers need to be with those folks down there. This is something they're never going to forget for the rest of their life, okay? Now, the shooter was taken down by law enforcement, but listen, I'm still in law enforcement. When we get calls like that, we have to respond to the call. Most of the time we get there, we're there to take the report, okay, clean the mess up. If somebody would have been there that had a firearm with training, they could have stopped this guy, okay, from doing as much damage as he did, okay? So, all right, I'm going to leave you with that. Probably another video in the morning. I meant to do one on product review, but I couldn't pass up Lori's temptation to go to Remington Grill this afternoon, so I caved in and I went. So, till I see you tomorrow, stay armed, stay safe.